Yo, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from and all the other episodes, stop by raprankings.com or search Rap Rankings on your favorite podcast platform. Track 3, Ninth Chamber. Now listen, chambers are back. You know, I'm always interested when these chambers pop up throughout the season because it's expanding the lore. We're in a new chamber. This features Streetlife, Killa Sin, Beretta 9. On the bad websites, it's Kinetic 9, as we found out last week. And hold on, here we go. I'm going to get this right. La the Dark Man. Thank you. No more LA the Dark Man from Mel. Produced by Fourth Disciple. Well, listen, the Devo's in the house because this is the third flat 6 in a row.
I can't help but disagree with you. Ding me, baby, because it's a 7-.
Wow. Well, you hear that, Mr. Deck? You got one on the board.
My notes are minimal here. It opens with some evil laughter, some killer bees buzzing, and a suitably sort of brooding sounding beat with nice drum programming. It's what I'd expect from an Inspectah Deck album musically, based on his previous appearances on Wu-Tang albums. I dig La the Dark Man and Company on here as well. There's no chorus. There's nothing especially groundbreaking going on, but I find this to be enjoyable rap music.
Yeah, I mean,
that's it. To me, this is meat and potatoes in a good way.
Here's the thing.
I'm more locked into the beat this time. The rapping seems more alive. I like hearing different voices in the mix, you know, some of whom actually sound a little more fired up than the featured performer on this album. We'll get to that later.
Yeah, I'm definitely more locked into the music. I mean, this I think is fitting of a chamber song. You know, the music to me sounds like royalty, like touring, like their dirty torture chambers that they send people to. It's like they're
there's something dark about it, but not like too dark. It's not like
that's haunting. That's where the royalty comes in. I see like a fat man with a little scepter in the robe. He's like, wow, they're doing this to the peasants? I had no idea. You know, like that's what it feels like. I like the beat, the rumble of the bass, the kind of choppy drums.
Almost sounds like an explosion's a nice touch.
You know, yeah. I like the little melody happening at the end of every 8 bars or so. I think just really the beat's there. I think the beat deserved a better selection of rappers.
Okay.
Know? And it's not to say they were terrible, but, you know.
Check out La the Dark Man's Heist of the Century. I mean, the whole album is decent, but the song itself, I mean.
La the Dark Man, I like some lines from here. Define me is like starting rap World War III. You know? We've been mentioning this as World War III. Well, I'm going to ask you, do you think we'll ever see World War III? Not that I'm like want it to happen, but, you know, this has been a device throughout the world.
I don't know. I'm not well informed enough to say so, but given the time it took between World War I and II,
those came back to back. They wasted no time.
Now we look at I don't think we have. I think everyone's going to have their individual wars.
Okay.
I don't see us coming together to all fight again, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's so hard to get a monoculture off the ground in these days and times. A world war doesn't really seem like it's, you know, possible in this day and age. And I think after the second one, they were like, all right, we got to chill on these. Like,
what did Biden say when they asked him about World War III?
We know what he said. Hold on. Although the thing with this Biden, you know, he wait, this might turn into Politico rankings. Biden, I think he's probably the kind of guy who doesn't want to see that happen. You know,
I mean, I don't know enough about him to say one way or another.
I don't either. I don't pay attention to that man. You know, but like he doesn't seem like he.
I'm just saying it's a bit. Just play what he would say if we ask.
Sure.
And just because he would say it doesn't mean he wouldn't be bullshitting us. So it would still apply.
Right. Exactly. Here you go.
It will never happen. Not today. Not tomorrow. Not ever. Not ever.
Then he walks off stage and talks to Kamala. He's like, yeah, we got to get that third one going, Jack. My approval ratings are dropping.
I said it won't happen today. It won't happen tomorrow, but there's always the day after.
You know what it is, Anyway.
When is ever?
Call in, folks. 718-635-0743. When do you think World War III will happen, if ever?
Okay.
Yeah. Listen, Beretta 9, provocative lines from him, blood spilled on the synthesizer. I'm the synth man, so I always love mentions.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with these guys to me. Some of them are more impressive than Deck himself on this song.
Yeah, true. They just aren't doing enough to get... Well, actually, no, not true, because I think Inspectah Deck actually had the best verse on the song. But...
Well, you're not a Law the Dark Man.
I'm definitely not. I am a dark man, Right,
but you're
we
not
know about you.
And you ain't black.
But
this guy's all over the show.
Biden, he's sitting in on this one because he's concerned. Someone let him know. He's Sir, Rab is they've got a sequence of bad albums. You need to look into this. So he's sitting in on this one to try to survey the situation. He's trying to be a good president.
Shit. He thinks that he's eavesdropping on the Chinese. Meanwhile, it's the Wu-Tang Clan season. They got an inspector, Jack.
This wasn't in my briefing. They got an inspector now?
They're talking about 2 weeks. There's going to be a master killer.
Oh man, okay. Yeah, Beretta 9 trying to pop Mel with wrestling references, Iron Sheik, Camel Clutch a Beat, yeah. Killer Sin, for some reason, well, not for some reason, his lines, I told him to shut up in my notes, because he said, I stay working, circle in the premises, dark chemist. I think it was the dark chemist, okay? Because you can't be we already know who the dart specialist is. It's Capadonna. I don't want to hear darts from anyone else.
Oh, I thought he said the dark chemist.
No, dart. I heard dark chemist. The bad website said dark chemist.
Well, if the bad website says it, then I'm sure it's dark chemist then.
Well, it's the bad website. They probably did get it. But we've heard darts all season. I heard darts. I figured it was darts. And I don't want to hear darts from anyone else but Capadonna at this point.
I don't want to hear darts from anyone but Adams.
Well, he's a good dart, for sure. Dart Adams. Dart Adams, you official. But, concocting neurotoxins out of symptoms. And, what do you... this is that rapidy rap that doesn't make...
It's the ninth chamber. You're not... Listen, go back to the 8th chamber if you don't get the 9th chamber.
Well, we can't go back to the 8th chamber because they do these chambers out of order. What was the last chamber they just did? Wasn't it like the 7th?
Well, no.
I don't remember.
There was another chamber in between.
Hold on, let me scroll up. It's 9th chamber. What was the last chamber that we were in? Let's see. In Wu-Tang Forever, there were no chambers on Wu-Tang Forever. Only built for Cuban Links 2.
Wow, was it 7th chamber on Liquid?
I think. Yeah, no, 4th chamber. The last chamber we were in was the 4th chamber.
Right.
I don't think we've ever been in the 8th chamber. We've been in the 4th chamber, the 7th chamber. We know about these people. Okay? I think we've only been... I don't know. Anyway, it's like these windows. You know how they skip from, what was it, like from 8 to 10? They didn't even do it.
Gotta catch them all. There's rare chambers that you're just not familiar with.
Okay. Well,
these are the mainstream chambers. These are like
I hope to complete the collection.
Starter pack,
Okay, I guess. Well, in my notes, I wrote this street life. Okay.
You have an agenda against street life. I
do because he's unimpressive to me. But he's
my main man, street life.
He's not my main man. And trust me, folks, I did this before my car was burglarized, so I'm not taking this out on Street Life, but I'm not a fan of him. Talking about Island Drifter, Black Vagina Finder. I mean, that popped me, but that was the only thing that popped me. Because I'm the horny man, and that was cool. And as we know, what we need to always do in the world is
protect black women.
So I like that. Inspectah Deck, verse of the song. I'm
gonna give it to La the Dark Man. My man, La. My man, La. Wait, my dark man, La.
Hey, relax. I don't want you getting in trouble. That's a little too close to darky. All right. You can't say that. Yeah, I thought he was flowing well. I liked his, talking weak MCs, take me to your leader. We true source moving off on uncharted course. I know all about that. Mel's always taking the road less traveled. Yeah, Inspectah Deck, you are now in the ninth chamber at the end. And I'm just like, okay, well, it wasn't what he said. The reality closes in and world
You know what I said?
Believe in. What'd you say?
I said, I like this chamber music. Sweet.
Oh, God. All right. Yeah. I was about to make a joke. I don't know if it's... No, that's offensive.
Censorship.
I'm not into it.
Censoring himself before he even says things now.
Yeah. I'm not going to say it. Because they might... I'm just keep going.
Track 4?
Yeah, well, you want to keep going, track 4?
We gotta keep going.
Okay. Track... You know what? No, it's not offensive. It's funny.
All right.
Okay. What... Lil Nas X.
Oh, brother, here we go. This always seems to go in a normal direction when people start their sentence this way.
Lil Nas X signs to Maybach Music. What does he propose?
Gayback music.
No, not exactly. See, you're not acquainted with that community, so that's low hanging fruit. It's much better than that.
Slayback music.
No, bareback music, bro.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
That's what he proposed, Rick Ross.
You got me. 8-.
Oh, there you go.
That was good. I thought gayback was the easiest, and then you stopped yourself. So I'm like, oh, it must have been gayback.
No. Come on. I got better bars than that. And folks, listen. Mel homophobic? Absolutely not. You're talking to the guy who checks in yearly on gay porn to see if my thoughts have changed or not. It's been a 6 for years, but I'm clearly not grossed out by it. Okay.
Homophobic? Nah, you just heterophobic. Standing over there watching my genitals bulging.
Oh my God. Listen, we got the freaking hip hop homophobia drop on this show. We're not Dave Chappelle's, okay? We don't no. It's a joke. That's a joke. I don't think anyone's harmed by that. Unlike
we're
Dave
not Dave
Chappelle's.
We've always fashioned ourselves as more like Lord Jamar's,
No. But yeah, listen, it popped in my music. I'm familiar with the term bareback because I spent a lot of time on the smut channels of the internet. So it popped in my head. Maybe you made a Maybach music reference. I thought of bareback. Who's the gay rapper of the times right now? Lil Nas X. So that's just...
Who's the gay rapper? The big question in the 90s, right?
Oh, yeah, the gay rapper. Listen, people think I hate Lil Nas X because he's gay. No. I hate Lil Nas X because he a con artist. Okay? Because his music is the least interesting part of him. That's my issue with Lil Nas X. He trolled his way to the top, and I'm tired of these memes. I'm getting older by the second. I'm turning into a get off my lawn. So I'm tired of these TikTokers and these kids and these memers.
I like the song Panini.
Oh, that's a banger. Panini's good. I like Old Town Road and Panini. Okay?
I don't care
he has songs that I like, but this is before I knew that he was gonna finesse his way through the industry the whole way through. Okay? He has songs that I like, but I can't get with the way he's moving through the industry, okay?
Well, I can already hear, for the first time this season, the Wu-Tang court message boards cheering you on right now.
No, we are not, don't know, okay? Lil Nas X, I love you.
What?
I love you as a person. I have no issue with him as a person.
You love him?
I don't like how he moves through the industry.
So you give him a 9 as a person?
Why not? Sure.
You don't know him. You don't know what kind of shit he's up to as a person. You're giving out 9s.
He doesn't, best of love to everyone,
He's
no
a 5.
issue with Lil Nas X.
He's a 5.
Okay.
As most people are. Because why should I feel some ways about someone I don't know?
Okay. Well, there you go. You want to move on?
At best, he's a 6. He's alright, but he's not for me.
Okay.
Yo, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from and all the other episodes, stop by raprankings.com or search Rap Rankings on your favorite podcast platform.